There we go, guys. Chat is all set up. What's happening, guys? It's DannyLads1989, and welcome to episode 14 of the Journey mode. Now, if you remember the last episode, we had an absolute nightmare trying to beat PSG. We just couldn't beat them with Danny. I tried 3, maybe 4 times. So what I said I would do is we'll try it one last time with just Danny, and if I can't win this game with just Danny, we will use the whole team, which I didn't really want to do, but if we can't beat PSG and we can't progress, we can't continue. So yeah, let's try one more time with just Danny, and if we can't beat PSG with just Danny, then I'll use the full team and we'll have to beat them that way. So Danny Williams up top, Alexis Sanchez, Lili and Pogba and Matic in the middle together with Mata on the other side. Young Gallo in centre back with Smalling and Darmian and David De Gea in goal. So fingers crossed. We need to score 2 goals, or we need to at least win by 2 goals. I'm not the best hopeful. PSG are very, very, very good on this game, and because it's on Legendary, they are even better. So we will see how we get on. I'm hoping we'll get an early goal and settle the away nerves, but I've got a feeling I'm going to have to play this as the full team, which I didn't really want to do. I wanted to go through the whole journey mode, playing just the players and enjoying it, but if I can't win and we can't progress, then the story can't continue. So fingers crossed that it will go my way in this game, and you know, Danny will score a hatful. You know, we'll get 5 goals with Danny Williams. So let's see how we get on. As you can see, PSG passing the ball around very early, but Alexis Sanchez winning that. I'll ask that down the line. Here's Danny Williams onto Lili. And Lili should have come forward there and not backwards, and then ended up giving it away. And don't forget, guys, Danny's brother Terry is playing for PSG, so we've got another reason to be trying to beat. Here's Lili again. Here's Alexis Sanchez. He tried getting me in, and Lili with the shot. I'm not sure whether it was deflected or it was just a shot. Just an effort from Lili over the bar. Good to see Bernard Lili, as he's better known, getting involved on the striking action. Maybe that's a positive sign, but like I said, it's PSG and they are very, very good on this game, so we'll see how we get on. It's decent passing, lovely pass by Mbappe into the middle, continuing his run. Mbappe, shot comes in, good save from David De Gea, but a threatening message from PSG to say they are thinking about attacking and they will score when they feel the moment is right. That's a decent pass. Here's Matic. I've asked for a through ball and I've got it. I can drop it to Lili. I have done, and Lili has finished it. Is this match going to go our way? Lovely pass by Matic to get me in. I saw Lili make the run, I passed it to him, and how about that for a smooth criminal finish? He just side-footed it past the goalkeeper, Lili. Beautiful finish from him. Hopefully, it's going to go our way. We've got an assist. Bernard has scored. It's 1-1 on aggregate. Are we going to be able to get through with just using Danny? I'm really hoping that we do. Really am hoping that we do. Just need some good defensive work from Gallo, which he did that there. Here's Pogba. I'll go over to Mata. It's looking good. And I've lost out on the ball. I did try and wait for Darmian to make the overlap run, and I waited too long. I should have kept possession. But here goes Mbappe. Shot comes in. Good shot from Cavani, and a better save from David De Gea. I've won the header again with Danny, because Danny is very good at getting up and winning those headers. And Lili's got the ball again. Here's Matic onto me again. I'll try and get Mata in if I can. Here goes Mata. I'll ask for a return ball. Shot from Danny, and good shot. Better save. Terry being outdone there by his younger brother Danny. We may have been able to get a second there, but the chance has gone. We did get a shot on target, but it wasn't good enough to beat the goalkeeper. Good tackle. Playing a lot better this game than we did in the last episode. And here goes Pogba. I'm going to ask for that down the line. I've got Mata in support. I've also got Pogba, which I'll try and find, but I've won the throw-in. That will do nicely. Don't lose out on it here, though. Still got the throw-in. Ball's going to come in. Here's Lee if he can slip me in. Chance for Danny to score. And Danny does score. The dream is coming true. It's happened. We've got an assist and a goal with Danny. The dream is on. I didn't think, in fact, I was absolutely convinced that that was not going to happen and PSG were going to win. I was going to have to use the whole team. And Lee has been the biggest part of it so far by scoring. We got the assist off him, and that time he assisted us. And Danny Williams has put us 2-1 ahead. All we need to do now is keep hold of possession and count that clock down until half time and have a good second half performance, and this game is in the bag and we are in the final. But Mbappe going for the shot there. Here's Lee on the ball again. I'm just going to ask for it, play that back to him, keep possession. I'm just going to try and keep possession with Manchester United, even though we're going forward. And I tried getting Ashley Young in there and he got held up. And we don't want them on the attack now. Here goes Cavani. Hopefully he won't score. He's got a chance to play a man in, and he does. Very, very good save. Brilliant reactions from David De Gea. Getting down, getting the palm, and stopping them, pulling one back. Lovely save by David De Gea. I'm going to track back here and just help out defensively with Danny's head, because it's going into Terry. And look at that. Danny tracks back, gets in there. Lovely header in front of Terry. Very happy with that. Cross does come in. Smalling, decent. Here's Alexis Sanchez. I'm trying to get possession of the ball. I've got it to Lee. We've had a good first half, and can we finish on a good note? We can't, because we're giving the pass away. I was going to say, can we finish on a good note and get one of the players in, but we didn't. Here's Cavani. Need some pressure on the ball if we can. I'm going to help track back here with Danny. Here's Mbappe. Dani Alves to Diarra. I tried to track back. Diarra's shot whipped across goal, but there is the half-time whistle. Very happy with how this first half has gone. We've managed to get an assist, Lee scoring the first goal, and then Lee providing us with the same pass for us to get a goal. It's 2-1 in aggregate. Here we go in the second half. I'm hoping for a better, if not just the same performance in the second half from the lads. They've really pressed forward, really give me options, and provided me with some beautiful passes, which they weren't doing in the first game. And up against Terry here, and I've got the ball. Can I lay it off to somebody? I was waiting for somebody to come in from the outside of the box, and no one did. I possibly should have shot there with Danny, but never mind, the chance has gone. Just watching Terry very closely. If he passes it back to Terry, I'm going to be on him. Here's Diarra. And Danny's won that ball this time. I'll flick it over to Ashley Young. Ashley Young managed to keep it in. Gallo lofted it forward towards Mata, but never going to win that header. He managed to get possession, and we were giving it away for a throw-in. Matic being swapped out for Herrera. Here's Neymar. Decent block there by Damian. We've got possession with Pogba, but Diarra's intercepted him. This is what we don't want. And they're coming forward, and Ashley Young stopping that before it goes forward. I'm going to help track out here, but Alexis Sanchez has won it, so I'll try and hold the ball up if I can. But Terry shut me down very quickly there.
And the attack goes through Cavani.
Here's Cavani. Plays that out to Kazawa. Keeping possession well, PSG. I've just helped track back and trying to do my defensive duties. But ball comes in. Cavani's got a chance to shoot. Very good defending from Gallo. He got right in front of Cavani then, stop the shot from coming in. And that is a very good tackle from Gallo. The two players in the in the storyline, Lely and Gallo, having an outstanding performance in this game so far. Counting that clock down, it's almost the 70th minute now, guys, and we are hanging on, we are defending well. Ashley Young with the ball, asking to flick it to me, and I've got it onto Herrera. I'm going to watch Alexis Sanchez's run, try and get him in. It's a beautiful weighted pass from Danny. Here is the Alexis Sanchez. Can he get the ball in? He can't get it in, but maybe Ashley Young can. He can. And headed away. I'm going to try and win that with Danny. Couldn't win the ball. Chance has gone. Neymar might be able to create something at the other end though. Looking for any sort of runner, but thankfully the defence was on form. But Smalling's give it away to Neymar. Gone for the shot. And I think he's got a foul. He has. He got the shot away, but referee's called that back for a foul. They've got a very good chance to score here, and this is the last thing that they want. Hopefully they will miss, and miss he does. Cavani with a close effort, because one goal would bring equal here for PSG, and that's what we don't want. So let's try and push forward here. Danny going forward. I've got Alexis Sanchez on the run. Here is Sanchez. Chips it in. Ball's deflected back out. I'll ask for it off Ashley Young. Chance has gone again, but Smalling with a good tackle. Pogba tries to get his toe in, and he's committed a foul. A yellow card for Pogba. I didn't think that was a yellow card challenge, but never mind. It's caught him late. It's a foul, but harsh yellow card maybe. Ball's lofted forward. Pogba wins the header. Danny flicks it on to Mata. Here's Lely looking for Herrera. Maybe he should have come to me instead, but never mind. The time is ticking and that clock is counting down. PSG are trying to push forward, which is technically a good thing because we might be able to counter if we get a good tackle in. And Gallo again with brilliant defensive work, getting up, winning that header. I've asked for it. We'll try and win this with Danny. I have won that. Brilliant header with Danny. I'll ask for it again off Smalling. Play that out to I'm not sure who it is. Has Luke Shaw been subbed on? I thought it was Ashley Young on that side, but it's actually Jones, I think. I think Phil Jones has been subbed on. We are hanging on here, but PSG are pushing forward. Dani Alves making a break down this right hand side, and David De Gea should collect that, and he does. 90th minute now, 2 minutes added on. All we need to do is hang on for these 2 minutes without conceding, which it looks like we will do, and we are through with Danny. I don't know why we couldn't do this in the first game on the last episode, but never mind. Here's Lely. I've asked for the ball, and I did want that, but it locked onto Herrera, but never mind. There goes the full-time whistle. We have done it. 2-1. An outstanding performance from Lely and Gallo defensively. Brilliant. Definitely deserve the applause they're getting. And is there going to be a moment between Danny and Terry? Ooh. Shake his hand, Terry. Good man.
You deserved that. Well played.
Wow.
I can get you a ticket for the final. Could do with the support.
Wow. A huge sign of respect there from Terry, shaking Danny's hand. He even said, I'll get you a ticket for the final. I think he was pushing it a little bit far at asking that. But never mind. Welcome to the live stream. One or more Fortnite content. Yeah, I got a little bit bored of Fortnite, to be honest, mate. Can't really say anymore. It got a little bit too, like, everybody just got too good at building, and it's not good. But on a plus note, PUBG is coming to PlayStation on the 7th of December. So I'll be cracking on with that. So give me a shout if you want a game, dude, definitely. Not happy. Give me a shout if you want to go on PUBG, mate. I'd much rather play that.
I'm standing here with the man of the match, Danny Williams.
Again, we'll play the character. Too right. Yeah, Danny's just too right. That's just Danny.
Yes, mate, you are right. I mean, they might as well park it around mine at this point, you know. Man of the match, the Williams. And may he always be so.
Well, not always.
Well, no, not officially. But, you know, I am always the man, aren't I?
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
Danny Williams, very hilarious with his intro there. What's that, dude? Yeah, I've heard a couple of negative things, mate, but I'm going to give it a try nonetheless and see how it goes. I've heard a few negative things, and people have said that it won't be as good on console as it is. But yeah, I'm willing to give it a go. Anyway, we have 3 trait points with Danny now to add on. So let's add these trait points on. We can now do ball control. And how many do we need? 3 for target man, which is what the trainer set us to be. I think the manager asked us to be, and Mr. Butler asked us to be. So we'll save that 1, and we will push forward, find out what happens, and then try and get some more trait points to get target man. You should invest in getting a PC. Yeah, right, dude. If I had that kind of money, I wish. I don't have the kind of money to put into a PC, unfortunately, dude. I wish I did. Right then, let's see where we're going to go now. So, as we know, Manchester United are now into the Champions League final. Danny got a huge sign of respect off Terry, which was a big thing for him because there's a lot of rivalry there, rubbing each other up the wrong way, and you know, there's been a lot of cutscenes between him and Terry, but maybe it's going to bring them together. So we'll crack on in training. We'll see what happens next. Are we going to stay with Danny, or are we going to move to Alex, or possibly move back to Kim? I'm not sure. So, as you know from the Manchester United career, if you have been watching it, I am not the best penalty taker. So I'll be surprised if I get an A in this. That was a decent penalty. Go low and hard in that bottom corner. That's a nice finish from Danny. Straight down the middle. Little chip shot, shall we? Or not. Hit the bag there. Just power this one, shall we? Nice finish from Danny. We did get an A. Fair enough. An A in the first leg of training. Let's do second leg of training and see where the storyline goes now. I'm intrigued to see where it goes because there was, like I said, a lot of respect between Danny and Terry at the end of the game. He offered his hand and Terry shook it, and then he said, "I'll try and get you a ticket to the final." And he didn't really respond to that. I think Danny was pushing it a little bit too far with Terry there, but I think Danny just wants Terry's acceptance, if that makes sense, whereas in Terry he's just an old-fashioned sort of bloke, sees his younger brother and just gives him a hard time all the time, to be honest. But I'm intrigued to see where it goes. An A and a B in training. So let's see where the story mode goes now. I'm intrigued to see where it does go. But Manchester United are in the Champions League final. I need to see what's going on with Alex. Let's see what happens. There we go. I was waiting for that loading then. We're going to the Premier League against Spurs. So let's have a look. I don't think we're in a shot of even getting near the title. We're not. We're in third, but Tottenham are behind us. So a win here is probably needed. So to the Premier League with Danny. Same lineup as always, but no Lely or Gallo in this game, which is a bit of a downfall because they were, apart from Danny, they were the two best players on the pitch, to be honest. But we'll use just Danny as always. We'll jump straight into the game and try and get a win against Tottenham. We haven't done many Premier League games, to be honest, but it looks like it's going towards the end of the season as 35 games played, but I think it's focused more on the Champions League this year, being obviously they're adding the addition of the Champions League, so nice to get in the Premier League against Tottenham at home, and let's see if the Williams can continue his good form. Decent ball over to Mata. Trying to get some space here with Danny. Here's Alexis Sanchez. We have got some space. I've sent it straight to Ashley Young, who tried firing it in front of me and ended up losing possession.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. He looks as though the manager's set up a team here.
Decent passing by Tottenham in midfield.
We're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that
Christian
way,
Eriksen.
onto
Dembele, but he's give it away because Danny's intercepted it. I'll go to Pogba here. Over to Mata. Lovely chip pass to Antonio Valencia. I'm going to ask for it in the gap. Can I get in there? I can't quite get in there with Danny. A little bit of pressure early. Good pass to Antonio Valencia. There's Mata onto Valencia. He's give it to me. I'll give it to Pogba. Ask for it off Herrera. Well, back. Here is Danny. I'll try and slip in Alexis Sanchez, but that wasn't the right pass. I wanted it on the outside of Alexis, not on the inside. Never mind, chance has gone. Maybe I'll to get back on. I'll try and ping in. Danny with the interception. That's twice that we've done that, and I should have done a lot better. If you have to excuse me though, I was just listening to the commentator, and the commentator was saying that he had a quick word with Danny Williams before the game, and he was a little bit disappointed on the Premier League, but he's very excited to be in the Champions League. So I missed out on an opportunity there because I was listening to the commentator. I got an interception in, should have got a shot away, and I didn't. But it's only a positive sign. Decent pass in. Here's Son looking for Harry Kane, I think, who was offside, but no flag. And David De Gea clears the ball. Pogba goes up. He did win the header, but he's gone down. Couldn't get the interception in this time. Chance comes in. Harry Kane's there. I think it was blocked, or he missed. I thought that Eric Bailly got a block in though, but no, it was just a very bad miss from Harry Kane. Very unlike him. Here's Eric Bailly looking for Alexis. I'll ask for that down the line. Go to Matic, ask for it again, and if he had slipped me through there, we were in one-on-one, but Matic lost his footing and lost the ball. Decent pass over to Son. Son's got Dembele with him. Chose to come back. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Jan Vertonghen, and very well intercepted by Chris Smalling. Passing the ball around very quickly in Manchester United, looking a lot better than we were last episode. Here's Herrera to Pogba. I did ask for it off Pogba, but I've got it off Matic instead. Looking for the pass here from Herrera. Now I've got it. I'll go for a shot with Danny. It's blocked. And just out for a corner ball. We're getting FIFA after. How you doing, Jason? Welcome to the live stream, brother. I might have you a game after, mate. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've just got this live stream to do. We're trying to get into the Champions League final with Danny. I've just got through and beat PSG by 2-0. So we're against Tottenham here. I'm trying to get this finished, mate, but I'll drop you a message after, definitely. How you doing anyway, Jason? Good to see you in the house, brother. Here's Danny. Just drop that to Eric Bailly at the edge of the box, trying to create myself some room here. Go over to Ashley Young. I'm in the box, waiting for Young to swing it in. He did. Not the cross that I was looking for. I wanted it a lot deeper than that. Danny being the taller player. Decent passing in midfield. Christian Eriksen with a nice pass around the corner. Good interception. Can we try and get on the break now? We've played some good football early here, and coming up to half-time, I'd like to get in front just before half-time.
That 1999 Champions League final with those 2 late goals from Sheringham and Solskjaer.
Right by Ian Smalling, passing it around at the back, keeping possession. Just trying to find some room here to receive a pass, and there is a nice bit of room. I'm going to try and put that ball over to Alexis Sanchez. Lovely pass from Danny onto Alexis Sanchez, looking for a cross here. He's gone short to Mata. Shot came in off Matic and out for a corner just before half-time. Can I get up with Danny and win a header here? I have got Vertonghen following me. I did win the header just over the top of the bar. It had to be tipped over by Lloris on his fingertips. It was a good header by Danny. A lofted looping header towards the back stick. Lovely effort on goal, and Lloris had to get his palm to it and make sure that that didn't go on target. I'll ask for it again. It's going to come in again. Danny goes up again, and this time it's cleared away. And there goes the half-time whistle. A decent first half. I'd probably say we've had the better first half out of Tottenham and Manchester United. But we shall see what happens in the second half. We've had more possession, we've had more shots on target. Should we be ahead in this game? Maybe. Welcome if you just joined the live stream, guys. Say hello in the chat. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Waynus in the house. Yes, my brother. Good to see you in the house, my main man. How are we doing, my brother? It's a decent header away by Chris Smalling. And Herrera's won that header. Mata's put it in front of Danny. I'll just try and hold it up with Paul Pogba here, try and make my run, and that is a terrible pass from Pogba. I wanted it either at my feet or in front of me when I've made the run, and he didn't do either. So I did in between. There's Christian Eriksen down the line. Cross comes in. Dealt with Chris Smalling again. Very good in this game, Chris Smalling. Defending, he's got rid of a few chances so far. Here's Eriksen. Almost lost out to Alexis. Here's Wanyama. Cross comes in from Lucas, headed away. And can we get on the counter-attack here? Drop that to Matic. Here's Alexis Sanchez. I'm trying to make the run for Sanchez. He's had to hold the ball up. And looks like we might have lost out here. The cross did come in, but I didn't want it there. I pulled over to try and help out, and wasn't the cross I was looking for. Yes, my brother, everything's sweet. How's you? I'm all good, Waynus. Always good to see you in the house, as always. You know that. Good pass to Danny, and I should have held that up a lot better. I thought Wanyama was going to go across the other side, and I could hold it up for a second, but didn't work out. Coming up to the 65th minute now. We've not had a chance in this second half yet. Kieran Trippier down the side. Lovely tackle by Ashley Young. We didn't get possession. Here's Wanyama. I'm just going to block off the pass if I can. And Valencia dealt with it, but Dembele has still got through. Here is Dembele. Ben Davis to Dembele. And I got the cross in, or the tackle in, should I say, and I've committed a foul at the edge of the box. They might have a chance here, Tottenham. That was a bad tackle by myself. I went in for the ball. Dembele had turned it, and I've took him down. They put in Kieran Trippier over the ball as well, but I think it's going to be Eriksen, and he's hit the crossbar, and it came off David De Gea, and somehow managed to stay out. I don't know how that managed to stay out, but apparently I'm at risk of being subbed out. I need to do something not to get subbed off here, but here's Dembele. Harry Kane. There's the goal for Tottenham. Kinda knew it was coming after that free kick, to be honest. There was too much pressure on, too many players free in the box. Dembele holds it up, gives it to Harry Kane. You expect nonetheless there from Harry Kane in that position. Always going to score. Manchester United 0, Tottenham 1. Can we try and get back in it before we get subbed off here with Danny? Drop that to Ashley Young. Asked for the ball off Alexis, and again can't give it to me. After that very good performance against PSG, winning 2-0, getting some great passes, good opportunities. We've gone from doing that to not having any, but might be able to get Pogba in here. There's Alexis. Might be able to get in with Mata. Mata's got the ball. I'm waiting for it. Mata with the shot. Almost hit it home, but Lloris with a good save. Come on, sort it out. You tell him when, lad. It's not happening, is it? And there we go. I've been subbed off now. 77 minutes gone. Danny's been subbed off for Lukaku, so we'll simulate the rest of the game. And we'll see if Lukaku could come on and do a better job than I did. We went from beating PSG at the start of the live stream 2-0, and we got an assist and a goal, to not doing anything in that game. Thought we was going to have a cutscene then, but we didn't. I didn't even check the score, did I? Skipped through that so quick I didn't check the score. Can we check the result on that? What was the last result? I think it's 2-1. I can't actually see because the camera's in the way. I think it ended 2-1. Anyway, Tottenham went above us, so they must have won, and that leaves Manchester United in 4th place, still in a shout of obviously progressing next season, but it doesn't matter because there won't be a season after because it's the journey mode. So not too fussed. We are in the final of the Champions League. We might have lost in the Premier League, but it's no big deal.
Like a stunner from 20 yards out.
Well said by Mr. Butler. Nothing stuns the fans by a lovely finish like that from Danny. We need to be doing this more often and getting the shots from outside the box. It was just difficult in that game to try and get a touch on the ball or even get in. Never mind, we'll push forward to the next game. Lovely finish there from Danny right in the top corner. Another good finish. It does seem like in FIFA 19 hitting it from long range is certainly a bonus thing that you can do. The further you seem to hit it out from, the better it seems to be. Like if I push out a little bit and then just hit it from range, it does seem to dip and curl, and you get the swing on it, and the goalkeepers seem to struggle, especially with the accuracy shots and side foot shots. So give it a try if you haven't. We got an A in training with Danny in the first one. Let's do the second one. I think this is a little bit more of a long ranger. It is. This one you have to be careful with, because if you hit the red pillows you don't get any points at all. Just wide of the target there from Danny. Push forward, go for a shot here. Nice finish from Danny. Across the box, but ended up hitting a pillow on the way through. That was a beautiful finish, underside of the crossbar, straight in the back of the net. That one deflected. Went for the side foot there, didn't work too well. Try and dribble through a little bit. Now go for goal. Put in the top corner. We've got another A. 2 A's in training. That'll certainly please the boss.
Alright, good session today.
Right, let's see where the story is going to go now. Are we going to swap to Alex or Kim? Or are we going to continue with Danny? I would presume we'll probably swap to Alex. No, we're continuing with Danny. Another Premier League game against Wolves, so a win is definitely needed here, otherwise we're going to drop points, and if Liverpool win their next game, they might go above us, so shouldn't be too hard to beat Wolves, I think. Anyway, we'll play as just Danny again, as we always do. Thankfully we didn't need to against PSG. I really thought we might add to, but let's do the Premier League. Unlock target, man, I can see it there, and win the Premier League. Well, we're certainly not going to do that. We are not going to do that with Danny. Too far behind for that. Unless they give us double points for winning this game, which ain't going to happen. Anyway, Wolves, not quite the team that Tottenham are, but they're still a good defensive team and have a lot of quality in front of goals, so let's not underestimate them. Let's try and push forward, get an early chance, see if we can get an early shot away. I was going to go for goal there, but a very good tackle from the defender to win the ball.
The league has ended in disappointment, but of course they are still in the Champions
Here's
League.
Pogba. Decent pass. I'll drop that to Matic and then try and make my run.
That famous trophy.
And here's Herrera.
This is then the
Ask for that.
Manchester United
Here's
line.
Smalley. Give that to Mata. He's come straight back to me. I'll give it him again.
Whatever happens, we're not
Look
gonna
for the
be
ball
beaten today.
in the gap here. Valencia went for the cross and it didn't come in, but I've asked for it. Herrera probably should have shot there, but I did ask for it. He tried to pull it back. Should get a hat-trick in this one. Oh yeah, Wayne, that'd be lovely.
Set out for this fight.
If Danny can get a hat-trick in this, mate, I'll dedicate this game to you, but I doubt it.
3-4-3, couldn't it, if
I'll ask for it off
right
Pogba.
players get forward from the back.
Give that to Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez comes back. If Ashley Young continues his run, which I think he will, I'll flick him in.
Just working away.
Here he goes. I'll ask for it again. Go for the turn. I'm going to go for goal with Danny.
Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Not far wide of the target at all. I went for the low and hard to try and just tuck it in that bottom corner. It curled, just didn't curl enough. Good shot on target early. Is that a sign of things to come? Is Wayne going to be right? Are we going to get a hat-trick in this game? I doubt it. There's Valencia.
Here's Jota.
Bet he could do, bro. If I dropped it down to maybe professional, not a doubt. But playing on legendary, mate, you're asking a big one. It's Herrera with the clearance. Under a bit of pressure there, Herrera. He had to clear it.
Diogo Jota. Now he's looking for support.
Cross can come in. That's very well done. Antonio Valencia got turned inside out there. And Wolves just playing the ball around at the edge of the box. Some really good passing, and Valencia almost got the tackle in. Now he does, and redeems himself from getting cut inside out. But Smalling gives it away at the edge of the box. This is not good football, lads. Come on, we need to get this ball out. Here's Smalling. I've asked for it now. And I'm going to go straight over to Alexis, try and make my run. Can Alexis get me in? He doesn't. He goes back to Young, and I tried to ask for it down the line. Ended up giving it away. Just doesn't seem to give me the ball where I want it. Coutinho. Decent pass. And a very good tackle from Antonio Valencia there, sliding in, winning the ball well. Wolves trying to build something, and building they are, but Eric Bailly with a good block, deflected out for a corner. Here comes the cross, David De Gea out with a good punch. I'll try and pressure the man to making a mistake. Ball still comes in. Wolves with the shot. Decent effort. Didn't have to worry David De Gea too much. I have just noticed as well, Wolves are actually playing 5 at the back. If you look on the mini-map, look, they have 5 at the back. Which is allowing space like that for Antonio Valencia. Lovely pass. Can we get in the box? And he's put it in. It's over Danny's head, but it's not over Alexis Sanchez. There is the first goal of the game. I like to think we was a big part of creating that with a lovely ball to Antonio Valencia. And what a cross by Valencia that was. I thought it was coming to us at first. It went over Danny's head, and Alexis is there with a lovely side foot finish. Bottom corner. 1-0 Manchester United. A lot better football. And I like to think my pass created that. Round the corner to Antonio Valencia to release him for the cross. I'll take credit for that. Ask for that off Herrera if I can get it off him. I have got it off him. I'll give that to Mata. Back to Danny. Danny's got space here if I can get a shot in, and carries on going Danny. We've got advantage and Danny has scored. Brilliant finish from the Williams, and within 2 minutes of each other we've gone and scored again. That's more like it. Got the pass, he just carried on going. I got the advantage and then I hit it with Danny, and just like in training, he bangs that in the bottom corner with a stunning effort. It was just all power. Beat Patricio with a very good finish. The Williams with the second goal. 2-0 up now. And approaching half-time, it's not a bad position to be in. So we pretty much created the first chance, giving that pass to Antonio Valencia, provided the cross for Alexis Sanchez, and then Danny has gone forward and got the goal. 1 down, 2 to go. That's right, Wayne. Can we pull off Wayne's hat-trick in this game? I'll tell you what, I would be shocked if that happens. And there goes the half-time whistle. Very good performance in this first half. Can we push forward and finish Wolves off completely? We shall see. Second half underway. Let's see how we get on.
And he blows for the second half to start. Here's Jota.
Hopefully, we'll begin the start of the second half how we ended the first half. Lovely end to the first half. We provided Antonio Valencia with a lovely pass to get in, provide the cross to Alexis, and then we literally just out of determination carried on going with Danny. Got in, hit the back of the net. Here's Ashley Young, got past that to Alexis, who hopefully is onside. He's not. Just checked his run. I tried to give it him as quick as I could first time, and round the corner he's just offside. Good line by Wolves to get him offside. Lofted ball, Pogba should win that header, and he does. I've asked for it straight away. Try and get Mata in behind. Lovely little pinged ball. And the ball does come in. Danny goes up for the header. Decent header, but Patricio is alive to this effort. They're the crosses that I want. And here's Herrera again. Here's Pogba. Try and get Matic inside. And decent defending by Wolves. Matic didn't make the run that I wanted him to make. I wanted to make an inside run. Just trying to pressure the ball here as they're faffing about with it at the back a little bit. There's Latinho. That's a lovely lofted ball out wide. First ball, put him through. They might be in with a chance here, Wolves. Taking his time, whipping it to the edge of the box. And terrible first touch, but they do keep possession. And a nice tackle. We managed to get away. I've asked for that down the line, and I've got it. If I can provide a good pass for Mata here, might be able to get him in. And defender was winning that all day long. Thought Mata had more space than that. Unfortunately, chance has gone. Welcome if you just joined the live stream, guys. Say hello in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Decent pass at the edge of the box. They might be in here. Menez looking for the cross. Still got time. Lovely block from Matic, and David De Gea's got the ball. I'm asking for it with Danny. I am in a lot of space. Decent header. Alexis Sanchez with the ball. Can we get on a counter-attack here? Come on, Sanchez. Simple pass. Herrera's won it back. There's Smalling. Into Mata. I've asked for it down the line, and I've got it. I'm going to try and turn inside here with Danny. I've turned in. I'm going to go for goal. Well, if that is not a stunning finish, I don't know what is. Received the ball down the line, turned inside with the fake shot, turned the defender inside out, and how about that for a lofted finish? Danny Williams, on his left foot as well, just lofts that in the top corner. The dream might be on. Are we going to get time to get the hat-trick? It would be the first hat-trick that I've scored in any Journey series that I've done. Is it going to be possible? Wayne, the dream might be on. It's 3-0 Manchester United. Danny Williams definitely going to get man of the match here. Can we finish it off with a third goal? Cross comes in. Decent cross away and headed away. We might be able to get on the counter-attack again here. Drop it to Matic. Here's Pogba. Calming the ball down a little bit, but I don't want it to calm it down. I want it to bring it forward. Here's Alexis. And with him down this side, I might just be offside there. I think I was just offside. And the chance may still come in. Here is Alexis. On to Danny Williams. I'm going to try and get the shot away if I can. And I couldn't get the space to get the shot in. Not long left now. Here's Costa. Running in. Shot. Good save by David De Gea. They could have got one back there, Wolves, but David De Gea on his toes. Alexis Sanchez going off and Marcus Rashford coming on, so I've got a bit of pace now to try and get down the other side. And lovely header there by Marcus Rashford, straight on the field, heading the ball away. I'm trying to run here with Danny. Keep possession of the ball. I'll ask for the ball down the line. I might be able to get free here with Danny. Is this going to be the third? Can we turn in? We can't turn in. We can't get the chance to shoot. It doesn't look like we are going to get a third here, guys.
For today's man of the match, number 34, Danny Williams.
Danny Williams receives man of the match. And there's 2 minutes added on. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get forward for a third here. But a great performance from Danny. A brilliant performance from Manchester United. But a late goal from Wolves. It's only a consolation goal. But a decent finish. They just kept coming forward. A decent cross. Lovely pass. He takes the first touch. Hits it. Bang. Right in the top corner. That is a beautiful finish. He hit that first time on like the half volley and it lofted straight in the V of the top of the net. Only a consolation goal. It's going to finish 3-1 Manchester United. There goes the full-time whistle. A very good performance from Danny. I'm a little bit gutted we couldn't get that third goal, but 2 goals for Danny and we were pretty much heavily involved in the first goal. A very good 3 points. I think we should have another look at that second goal though from Danny Williams. That was a beautiful goal. Turned inside, dropped the shoulder on the defender and left foot buried it in the top corner. If it'll let me continue, I'm trying to continue here, guys. Here we go. Let's have a quick look at that second goal from Danny Williams, because that was a peach. Look at that, turned inside onto his left, lofted it towards the back stick. That's probably one of the better goals that we've scored on the journey mode this series, and a lovely lofted finish from Danny there. Very happy with the way this game went. In good form with Danny. Let's see where that's going to take us next. Are we going to continue with Danny and have another Premier League game, or are we going to swap to Alex maybe, or Kim? We shall see. Here we are back in Danny's home. I know we are going to continue with Danny. Back to training. Danny has been a very big part of the journey mode in this series anyway. Like more 17-18 was pretty much just Alex, and a lot of this one has been Danny and Kim. Alex hasn't really been involved much, or not as much as you'd think, being the journey mode about Alex Hunter, but maybe it's tried to persuade you over to Danny a little bit more, being the more, probably say the more humble character. And we're not getting anywhere in training here. Come on lads, pass it through the lines. That we cheated. There's the first points on the board. Come on Pogba, stop cheating. Just waiting for the ball, there we go. 30 seconds left. How long left, bro? I don't know, mate. How long's a piece of string? Good question. I really don't know, because I haven't followed the journey mode with anybody else, so... Good question, my man. Very good question. Need to see where the storyline's going to go. I don't know whether it might swap to Alex, or it might swap to Kim. I'm not sure. We might go straight to the Champions League with Alex, or it could go back to the World Cup with Kim. I'm not sure where the story mode's going to go now, to be honest. Decent tackle there by Danny, winning the ball, getting the points on the board for training. And David De Gea should have been able to stop that. It didn't. It was a good finish. That was a, well, decent effort. It would have been a cheeky finish if it had gone in. I think it's Martial and Rashford that are attacking us. No wonder, trying to keep up with pace with Danny. It's just not happening. And Rashford in. And decent header from me. I think it is definitely Rashford and Martial, two of the fastest players on the United squad, and trying to get points on the board against these two is not easy. I'm going for tackle, and Marcus Rashford just dropped the shoulder away and scored. Expect nonetheless from him. Danny can't get the tackle in this time. Another shot comes in. And we'll get a B at the very least, so I'm quite happy with that. There we go, got the blocking this time. David De Gea should collect that. And he does. An A. Brilliant. Interceptions going up, slide tackle going up. Certainly increasing with Danny. It's going to be good getting some dinners. It definitely will, Wayne. I'm definitely down for that, brother. Really looking forward to it. Alright, let's continue with Danny. We're at West Ham. A lot of Premier League games all of a sudden. Strange. I don't think we're going to catch Chelsea at the top. Definitely not. We're too far behind. But was this those Premier League games, if you won all of them, was it going to give you the Premier League? But never mind, we'll go into the West Ham game. We are away at West Ham. Same lineup as always. Jones and Herrera have been put in this time, and Marcus Rojo's been put in. I hope you will be hungry, bro, for the chicken dinner. I'm looking forward to it, mate. I really am. Can't wait to start doing some PUBG footage and getting it out there. I know it's not going to be as clear and as good as it is on PC, but I'm certainly intrigued to see how we get on with it. Anyway, away at West Ham. Can we get another good performance with Danny, as we did in the last game? I'm hoping so. West Ham are certainly no slouch, but if it was Wolves against West Ham, I'd probably fancy Wolves, so we'll see how we get on against West Ham. I'll ask for that in the gap there. Just hold it up. Say hold it up, I've gone and lost it. Decent pass. Come on, Arnautovic winning the ball, goes for the shot. A very good header. It was actually Yarmolenko that won the header, and then Arnautovic with the shot. And a decent volley there from Arnautovic on target. David De Gea had to react quickly, and he did. Got two palms to it. Corner to come in. Anderson with a corner in. There's Yarmolenko on to Felipe. Felipe with another cross in. Clearance away by Marcus Rojo. Pressure on early here. West Ham with another corner. Another cross comes in. Header does come in. I'm asking for it off Pogba, and he does get there. I've tried to head it into Matic's way, but too many tartan shirts in the way. Well dealt with at the back. Here's Antonio Valencia. Rojo playing it out. Just trying to get in some space to receive the ball. And I might have it down the line here, and then I can get Alexis Sanchez in behind maybe. Alexis Sanchez trying to get me in. He didn't give me a chance to move then. Ball's cleared away, but win that header there, Herrera. He doesn't. Felipe won that. Sorry, Sanchez won that.
A couple here of real craftsmen, one in each side.
Wonderful to watch when these two.
There's Yarmolenko. Decent ball. He has a chance to cross. He does cross. Chance was coming in there from Lanzini, but a decent tackle. The corner to come in from Felipe. Headed out this time by Marcus Rojo. Just tracking back with Danny, trying to help out defensively. There's Felipe again with the cross, and this time it comes away. Pogba drops that to Valencia. Come on lads, let's get this out of our own half. Here's Valencia. That's a Pogba. Asked for that in the gap. There's a huge gap there and he's got it through. And I've lost it again with Danny, but won it back. Here's Alexis going down the line. I'll ask for it first time. Can I get a decent pass here? In the box maybe, or in and around that area. Got it again with Danny. It's a lovely pass to Antonio Valencia, getting him in. He might be able to get a cross in. He does. It was towards Mata, and I've no idea what happened there. He just left the ball at his feet until he approached him, and then he cleared it. Pogba winning the header. Valencia can keep it in. He can't keep it in. Lovely ball down the line. Felipe Anderson with a chance here. Yarmolenko is in. Yarmolenko with the header, and the reaction from David De Gea stopped the first attempt but not the second. Yarmolenko finishing it off at the back post on the second time of asking. West Ham strike first here. Lovely cross from Felipe Anderson and a good save from David De Gea. He just couldn't get up quick enough to stop the second reaction, and West Ham have scored first. Gone from having a good performance in the last game to pretty much sat in our own half, and now we've ended up conceding. I've asked for that down the line. It's a lovely pass by Mata. I need somebody in the box. Alexis is coming in, but he wasn't there quick enough. Pogba went for the shot, surprisingly, and Danny has tried to get that to Matic and couldn't get it, and I went to tackle instead. He shot, and it says too much power. Too much power, okay. Supposed to be a tackle and ended up shooting, but too much power. There's Sanchez. Masuaku. Into Aubameyang. Back to Sanchez. West Ham having all their own doings in this game. Yarmolenko crossing in. Antonio Valencia with a good header away, and I should have tried to approach that a lot quicker than I did. But we may be able to come away with the ball here. Herrera onto me, onto Sanchez. Can I get a decent through ball here? I can. I think I'm onside. I am onside. Can Danny Williams put this away?
Well, they need encouragement really for the player who missed that one. They're still trailing Manchester United.
I think for their play in this match, they probably deserve that goal.
We won't talk about that. We'll put that down as... I don't even know what you can put that down as. There's no excuse for that. It's just an absolute awful effort. Should have done a lot better than that. After scoring in the last two games, that shot was just unacceptable. 2 minutes added on before half time. And there goes the half-time whistle. West Ham 1-0 ahead. And Danny with the most awful shot you've seen so far from me in this series. Can't believe he did that. I at least expected to hit the target. Anyway, Alexis Sanchez onto Danny. Decent pass to the Williams. I've got Herrera and Alexis going in the box. Couldn't manage to hold it up. Good tackle from the West Ham man, clearing the ball. Here's Pogba winning the header though. And I'll ask for that in the gap. Might be able to get Mata in behind. I've put him in the box here, Mata. And out for a corner ball. I'm going to ask for this with Danny. Ball does come up and clear to the edge of the box. It's dropped to Phil Jones. Here's Pogba. I'm asking for it, and Pogba couldn't get past the defender, and he's cleared it away. A lovely first touchdown by... I'm not sure who it was who touched it down first. Was it Arnautovic or was it Yarmolenko? I think it was Yarmolenko, and Felipe Anderson might be in here. Decent pass around the corner to Masuaku, and he's crossing it in. And there were two players waiting for it. Neither of them got there. Here's Sanchez. Here's Herrera on to Danny. I need some runners here, and Alexis Sanchez is probably the more likely option instead of going right across to Mata, who hasn't got the pace to be keeping up. I'll try and find him now as he's in a lot of space. Here's Mata, and tackled. I kind of felt like he was going to there. Here's Antonio Valencia. I'm at risk of being subbed out apparently, so let's try and get something Here's Danny. Go to Alexis, and I couldn't get the pass, but Herrera wins it. I'll ask for it off Danny. Try and get Herrera in. There goes Herrera. Out for a corner. And Herrera's going off. I thought I was going off then, but Jesse Lingard on the pitch. Can we get a chance with Danny here? Cross comes in. Can Danny go up? Danny does go up. Won the header. No power in it. Keeper didn't really struggle to save that at all. Pogba with a nice header. Here is Danny. I'm going to go for goal with Danny. And blocked off the defender out for another corner. And there is my substitution. Danny Williams going off. Romelu Lukaku going on. And I'm going to have to simulate the rest of this game. Find out what happens. A little bit gutted there. We couldn't do better with Danny. But to be honest, West Ham were running that game. Very well played by them getting in front. And they pretty much kept possession. And they were dominating us then. So let's have a look. It did finish 1-0. And we've got 3 trait points. We can get the target man like it was asking us to do. There we go. Target man trait. Shooting going up. Heading accuracy going up. Danny improving and getting better and better. And there's the end of chapter 3. We didn't win the Premier League, but we won the trait points and we did the beat Terry in the one-on-one dribble, so I'm fairly happy with that. We'll continue the journey mode. I won't bother going all the way to Ultimate Team and faffing about with that. Now we'll ask the question, are we going to swap to Alex? Yes we are. So Kim is currently in the final of the USA Cup. Danny is in the Champions League final but missed out on the Premier League. So we now push forward with Alex. Like I said, it's been kind of more about all 3 of them than just Alex. Like the journey mode in 17 and 18 was just about Alex and the characters were in the story, but they've put it across all 3. I kind of like it, but you kind of want to follow the story with one character instead of trying to follow it with all 3 because you feel like you're missing out because it's been so long since I've done Kim or Alex now. I can't remember where I was up to with them. So, we're in Madrid and we are 4 points off Barca, but they're 4 points ahead and everybody's played 36 games. So, we are away at Seville. Is it possible that Barca might lose their next game? And if we win, we'll be 1 point behind. So, it's Asensio, Hunter and Bale, Kroos, Modric, Isco, Marcelo, Varane, Ramos, Carvajal and Courtois in goal. Probably say their full starting lineup, their strong starting lineup, 100% going into the game. Can we get a victory here and push Barca for the title? Who knows? Let's crack on with Alex. I've said it before in previous live streams that I am certainly more comfortable with Alex than using Danny, but to be honest, we've been performing quite well with Danny as late, so we'll see how we get on with Alex. The good thing about Real Madrid is they are all sheer quality, so you can expect quality passes, you can expect quality football, and a lot faster of a game. So as for that of Alex, drop that to Toni Kroos. Here's Isco. As for that ball through, and I didn't get it, but Bale's got the ball here. Maybe going to whip one across. He does whip it across, and almost got in there with Alex early, but goalkeeper did very well to catch that cross before it came in. Asensio giving that to Hunter. I'll give it back to Asensio. Try crossing one in early, but nobody home for him. I'm asking. Sorry, I said it was Bale actually. Is it Bale or is it Lucas Vazquez? I think it's Bale. Yeah, it's definitely Bale. Thought it was Lucas Vazquez then for some reason. Anyway, decent pass. And we might be in here. And he tried to give it to Asensio instead of slipping me in there. I would have been the better option, but never mind. Here's Modric, Marcelo, I'm asking for it. Take the pressure off him. I'm going to go for goal here with Alex. Side foot. Not a bad effort. Goalkeeper was alert to the danger. Should have probably gone power instead of accuracy. Asensio onto Kroos. Back to Asensio. Got the ball with Hunter here. I'm going to sprint forward. Take it right to the bar line. Cross one in. And again, goalkeeper does very well. There was a lot of players flooding in the box there in Real Madrid colours. And Messi's just scored. 1-0 Barcelona, so even if we do win, Barca are still ahead. I've just given it away there with Alex, and Sevilla might be in here. Good tackle there from Carvajal. Yeah, Barca up 1-0, so we definitely need to win to keep up with points. There's Alex on the ball. Asensio is making me the run. I'll try and get it to him. Lovely ball to Asensio. I'll ask for it off Asensio. I've got Kroos just behind me. I tried to flick it to him and he's moved. And I've took out Isco. I tried to back heel it straight away to get it to Toni Kroos. Ended up taking out Isco. This is better football from Real. Can I get in? Lovely pass by Modric. Alex does well to get the chance. Try and whip one across. Not a good cross at all by Alex. Should have been a lot better than that. I needed some height on it. Trying to chase this ball down, trying to make up for it, but cleared away. Marcelo wins the header. Here's Kroos. Give that to Bale. Bale with the shot. Again, the goalkeeper. Another good save. Getting the ball there. Asensio making the run. I'll try and chip him in. Asensio will get there. I'm going to wait on the edge of the box here. Very good clearance by the Sevilla man. Otherwise, Alex would have chested that down and I'd have definitely gone for goal. Defending very well here against Sevilla. Here's Marcelo. Isco dropping that to me. I'll drop that to Modric onto Toni Kroos. Here is Isco again. Looking for Asensio again. Lovely pass around the corner to Asensio. Whipped it in. Again, another good clearance. Seems to be the story of the first half. We're creating and Seville defending very well. And then when we go forward... when they go forward, we're defending very well. Again, both defences on form. I'm going to try and get Asensio in again, but should have played that pass a lot quicker. The chance whipped in. Sergio Ramos dealing with that, not a problem. Can we get a chance here just before the end of the first half? I'm offside. I ran into space trying to find the ball, but lovely ball over to Bale. He needs to get there, Bale. He does get there, whips it in. And again, chance just didn't quite fall. Half time, back and forward stuff, but both defences have been solid. Nobody will be able to get through. Seville hadn't had a proper chance on goal, whereas we have, but exciting football nonetheless. Let's see if we can hit the back of the net early here. There's Asensio. Try and make a run for him, and decent tackle by Bonega there, winning the ball. It's the second goal for Barca by the sounds of it. Lost out on the ball there. Hunter trying to do too much on the ball. I was concentrating on listening to the Barca result, to be honest. I wasn't concentrating on what I should have been doing. But Carvajal winning the ball. There's Marcelo. I'll ask for that. Drop it to Asensio over the line. Lovely chipped ball. Here goes Asensio. Went for the cross again. Cleared away. Got that to Modric again. Give it to Toni Kroos. Ask for that off Asensio. I've got a chance to shoot with Alex Hunter. Lovely shot. A better save. Outside of the boot. It was curling. And the keeper got a very good hand to it. And it just hit that first time with Alex. It was curling in, but the keeper got two good palms there. I'm going to drop to the edge of the box as Alex is not as tall as Danny. I probably won't win the header. It's a throw in. Going over to the manager, getting our instructions now. We need a 7.7. He wants us to get an assist, and he wants us to win the game. So an assist would do it to get all 3.
Won it back with an interception.
There's Calverhal. Missed out on that header there, and it's offside.
That's offside, Nolito. We've reached the hour.
Ball whipped in towards Alex, and I won the header, but I couldn't find Isco. Ball coming forward again with Seville. Here's Kroos. I'll try and get in Asensio, and again just couldn't provide the pass to him. Tried to get it in front of him with a nice through ball, and I couldn't do that. Decent block. Coming up to the 65th minute now, and we need to get something in this game, but there's the chance for Nolito to put it in, and a good save from Courtois. Bale going off for Lucas Vazquez now, as I thought it was like that at the start of the game, but he's been subbed off now. Ball whipped in, Courtois with the punch, and a decent tackle there. Hunter might be away here, I need some support. I'm just going to keep going, use Alex's pace. Can we get the assist here? I've got someone at the back stick, not sure who it is. I think it's Asensio, but the ball's cleared away, out for a corner. I'll ask for it with Alex, and to the front post, but beaten to it by the centre back. Drop that, and dropped it straight to a white shirt instead of a black shirt. It's just not happening for Alex here, is it? But won that interception. Got it to Lucas Vazquez, and he's lost out. Come on, Real. Seville pushing forward now. Decent pass. He might be in behind here. Shot comes in. Almost wrapped it in the goal there, but I think Courtois just had it covered. Decent pass to Marcelo. I'll ask for that in the gap. Here's Lucas Vazquez. I'll give it back to him. Come back to me if he wants to. And yeah, he can. I'm going to drop that to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos with a shot. Not on target. I expected Toni Kroos to hit that a lot better. And we are at risk of being subbed out now. So we need to do something, and we need to do it quick. That's a lovely pass. Try and get Lucas Vazquez in there. It's a decent pass. Here is Lucas Vazquez putting the cross in for us. We just couldn't get there. Gutted. That was the chance right there. If I'd have got there first, we'd have had a perfect opportunity to score there. Coming up to the 85th minute now. We need to get something, and we need to get it now. Gonna get that to Marcelo. I'll ask for that inside from Marcelo. Try and turn, and I couldn't get the shot away because I've been tackled. I wanted to turn on the shot there. It didn't happen. Coming up to the last ditches of the game. Seville have defended very, very well. I can't knock them for that. They have defended very, very well. 90th minute now. 3 minutes added on. Can we get one last chance? Get the ball forward. Come on, Courtois. Win that with Hunter. I didn't win the header, the centre back won the header. And there goes the full time whistle. As the commentators just said, we can't be champions now because Barca must have won and we've drawn. So if we'd have won that game, we might have been chanced to go as champions there. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. That's the one of the downsides of playing on Legendary. It doesn't always go your way. Some good football in there. I'd probably say the best chance fell to Toni Kroos, and he couldn't provide the finish. Anyway, never mind. We shall move on and find out what's going to happen now. Are we going to have another game in La Liga? We're going to have training. are we going to have another La Liga game, or are we going to go to the Champions League now and continue?
Open training. Focus and discipline.
Let's do training and find out what happens. I do like these little training sessions here where you have to loop it into the box. I missed that one. That's a decent one by Hunter. And again. And that one's going nowhere near. Seems to move very quickly, that target. That one lofting away. That's better. The more you hit it consistently, the more points you get, and if you don't, you just get 1500, so it is a little bit difficult to try and get the numbers up there. We have got an A on the last attempt. Missed a few, but we got an A. This is something I don't get. We are a striker at Real Madrid, and we're practicing defensive duties. Don't understand that. Love a little pass around the corner there. Good finish. Yeah, just don't understand this. Why you do defensive drills when you're an attacker. Makes no sense. I know obviously they say you've got to be an all-round player now, but when you're a striker, the last thing you're going to be worried about is helping track back. You know, you do if necessary. Just watched out with Alex. Swap over to Tony Kroos, who's committed a foul. I think he committed the foul before I switched. Or we'll say he did. He's offside. We've got the points for the offside there. Good tackle by Alex. 4 attempts left, but we've already got an A, thankfully. Just let the ball go now. Let these opportunities count down. Go on, finish that. Good finish. Just trying to get a dirty tackle in there with Alex trying to injure somebody in training. And decent header. Almost another chance there. Go on, give him the ball, let me tackle him. Lovely pass and a good finish. 2 A's. Probably shouldn't have got an A in that second one because they dominated the goals, but never mind. Let's see where the story goes. Still locked with Tony Kroos. We did complete.
And determination today was an example to us
all. We did complete the tutorial with Isco, and we did manage to beat him, even though he did whoop us the first time round. But I kind of want to face Tony Kroos and see if I can beat him. But hopefully we'll get to do that before the end. So let's push forward. Another La Liga game, and I would presume if we won the last game, if we would have won this one as well, we'd have won La Liga title. But never mind. Let's finish on a strong note and try and get Alex a couple of goals to finish off La Liga. They're way too far ahead near Barca.
Very warm welcome to you all.
Here we go. Can we finish strong in La Liga and just get a couple of goals for Alex and start giving the reputation that they signed him for? He's a goal scorer, and this is where he deserves to be. So as for that off Bale, and it's a very good tackle by the defender. I wanted Bale to put it back to me and have an early shot. But never mind. See if I can get an early shot in now. Give that to Tony Kroos. A decent ball in. Here's Bale. I might be able to get an early shot in here with Alex. Blocked. Goalkeeper's got it in his hands. Tried getting an early shot in. It was blocked. Never mind. Marcelo winning that. I'll drop that to Tony Kroos. He's give it back to us. Just couldn't wrap my toe around it to get a chance or to slip Gareth Bale in.
Automatically bring in regular first-team football at that level, but he's stuck at it.
Yeah, and he's one of those players that
decent pass in here. They may have a chance to whip one across. Lovely footwork. Does whip towards the back stick. Header comes in. Marcelo, very good defending. Here's Tony Kroos. And so Asensio just try and hold the ball up with Hunter here. Try and send it across the other side to Gareth Bale. That's a lovely ball. Bale brings it down very well. I'm sprinting in the box trying to get a chance here at the back stick, and I was waiting for the cross that didn't come. It's out for a goal kick. I actually thought it would have been a corner. Never mind.
I don't want to rub salt in the wounds of Real Madrid, but just reflecting on their season, supporters bitterly disappointed. They expect
Decent passing here. They might be in with a chance here. He's got him one-on-one, shot, and they've scored. Real Madrid have conceded early here, and I can't say that that isn't deserved. A lovely little setup. Played him in beautifully with a nice slip-through ball, and outside of the box, he's hit that very well. Courtois beat him from outside the box with a very good strike. Real Madrid are losing here. Not a very good start from the lads. Can we, as Alex, try and get Real Madrid equal in this game? Not with passing like that from Gareth Bale. Come on, Alex, keep pressuring him. Again, they're coming forward defensively. Real Madrid are all over the place and almost conceded a second there from the same player. Got to be careful here. Here's Hunter creating space. Marcelo down the line to Asensio. Let's try and flick that back, because I actually pressed through ball when Asensio went to give it to me. I wish I'd have carried on running, but I'd already pressed triangle, so I tried to knock it back, and just completely my own fault. Another good pass. Courtois on his toes this time, but they are breaking through left, right and centre here with every opportunity so far they've got through. Courtois collecting the ball. I'm asking for it out wide with Hunter. Try and switch that. I can see Asensio in a lot of space, and that's a lovely switch by Alex, and Asensio took it down very well and then tried to whack it across to find a player and ended up hitting a defender. And that's another lovely weighted pass. And again, they seem to be finding the cracks in Real Madrid's defence here. Try and win that with Alex, and I have. Here's Kroos, looking for a ball down the line. Asensio is there, looking for anybody to make me a run. Isco is there, he gives it back to Hunter. Hunter with a terrible effort. I just wanted to drag that back across goal with an effort, and he sliced it and put it completely out of range of the goal. If anything, it was closer to the corner flag. Terrible effort.
Although they're leading, they could feel the full force of Real Madrid in the second period. Maybe even in the last.
Here's Bale, try and slip him in. Gareth Bale got the touch ahead, but defender holding him up well. Asensio's won that though with a nice interception. I'm going to run towards the back stick, and the cross does come in. Keeper did well to get out and give me a punch, because if he hadn't, Alex would have definitely buried that one. Modric winning the ball, Carvajal. 2 minutes added on before half time. I want to at least get an attempt on goal before half time. Get Bale in just here, and he's offside. Should have given it in first time instead of waiting. It's just not happening for Real Madrid, is it? Didn't happen in the last game, not happening in this game. There goes the half time whistle. I don't know what's going on with Real Madrid, but they're not playing like a Real Madrid team. Hopefully, we'll have a better second half here. There's Asensio. Hunter holding the ball up well, looking for Carvajal. Oh, lovely ball. Here's goes Bale. I'm trying to get in the box. I've been held up by a defender. Cross does come in. Alex went up for it, and unfortunately the ball didn't drop, but a shot from, I think it was Modric with the shot. It was. And it wasn't a bad effort to say it was coming down at speed. Not on target though. If he had got that on target, I'd like to say the power on the ball, probably would have took it in. Marcelo with a header. Got that to Asensio. Marcelo down the line to me. Lovely little triangle play from us three players. Have held the ball up well. Cross comes in. And couldn't find a white shirt. There's Alex again. And tried to turn, but good tracking back there. And almost won that there. Could have run in a little bit quicker with Alex there. I'd have intercepted that.
Well, apologies for cutting short Alan McInally, but it was a goal for Barcelona in that match.
Down the line here, there's two of us. Marcelo, come this way. He's just ignoring me and carrying on going, Marcelo. He's running the whole pitch, Marcelo. Asking for it here. Get it off Isco. Give it back to him. He's come back to me. Trying to look for anybody to get in a gap here. And that could have been the pass there for Modric into me, but again, good defending. And we just can't seem to get in at the minute. Don't know what's going on. We are at risk of being subbed out, so we need to do something and do something quick. Down the line. Try and get in behind here with Isco's pass, but wasn't the one we're looking for. I've just noticed again they are playing 5 at the back. Or is it 4 at the back? Looks like they're playing 4 at the back and 1 defensive midfielder, but literally sat right on where Alex is. That's why we're struggling to get through, because there's so many players back, and Asensio tried to get me in. Again, just couldn't get in. Carvajal down, the chance is still going. Marcelo with the clearance. Shot comes back in. Not playing like a Real Madrid team here at all. Alex Hunter going off and carrying Benzema coming on. We've been subbed off again. Certainly not a good sign for Alex. When you've got that many defenders back and you're trying to get through as a solo man, it just isn't possible. It is a 1-0 defeat for Real Madrid. Let's have a quick look at that. Almost being caught by Atletico, but probably going to finish in second place for La Liga. Definitely not going to catch Barcelona now. Kim, hey, you need to check this out. Let's have a quick look.
I am here now with one of today's goal scorers, Jim Hunter. Jim, welcome to the program and thank you for talking to us today.
Cheers.
And describe to us, if you will, your 100th goal.
Ball felt perfect. Almost like time stopped.
It really was a wonderful left foot volley. Not sure the Coventry fans were celebrating though.
That's football. Truth is, once you're out there, you just block everything else out. Nothing matters but the game. 11 against 11. It's how it's always been. Always will be. Moments like that goal make all the sacrifices worthwhile. Moments like that goal make all the sacrifices worthwhile.
Interesting cutscene. We're at the end of chapter 3 with Alex now. Very interesting cutscene. Looked very inspired there. Alex, from his granddad, giving some good advice. Maybe we were supposed to lose La Liga, and that's going to entice him to play better in the Champions League. It's recommended us to swap to Kim. Are we going to go and do the final of the Women's World Cup we're at the end of chapter 3 with all the characters, and I'm hoping we're going to win the final with Kim. Let's have a quick look. We are. It is the final between Canada and USA. Very big game for Kim.
Bring it in, ladies. Today's an historic day. It's our chance to be the first women's team to win 4 World Cups.
That's right.
And we get to do it at the expense of our fiercest rivals. But make no mistake, this is the game of our lives against a skilled, well-motivated opponent who would like nothing more than to see us fall. So one slip, one lapse in judgment, and all our hard work can be undone. Like that.
A very inspiring prep talk from Coach, and it's Hunter and Alex Morgan up top again. We've got Heath and Lloyd, who have been 2 of the players that we've really connected with Kim. It's the final. It's Kim, USA women's team.
Let's go, ladies. All focus, fear no one.
And is that the?
Look out there, Hunter.
It is. Ooh.
Seriously.
Is she playing mind games like she said, or not? Shake, don't shake. Yeah, we'll be humble. We'll shake.
Yeah. As if.
Ooh.
Such a joke.
Very childish from a character at Tremblay. I just read it on the back of a shirt from Tremblay. The Canadian lady. She said she's all about mind games. In the last time I was with Kim, she was playing a game. She was in the elevator saying, "Oh, this is my game" or something. Trying to play mind games with her, but we are going to shut her up because we are going to score with Kim and win the Women's World Cup final with the USA ladies team.
Well, this is it. The wait is finally over. We are just minutes away from the kickoff for the.
We'll let the countries have their national anthems.
A better matchup. The USA take on Canada. I'm Martin Tyler, and I could hardly ask for a better co-commentator than the ever-experienced Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Yes, delighted to be here. Can't wait for this one to get kicked off. I mean, I don't think we could have asked for a better matchup, as you said, between these 2 teams. But
here's Kim looking a little bit nervous, as you would be. A Women's World Cup final, and like the coach said, if they win this one, it will be the 4th time and the first time that any women's team have won 4 in a row. So, here we go. Canada against USA, Kim against Tremblay. Good tackle early. Can we have a good performance here with Kim? And can we get through early? I nearly got through early just then. If Kim had knocked that ball in front of her and carried on sprinting through, she might have got through really early then. But Canada with an early shot here over the top of the bar. Looks like we're in for a good World Cup final of the women's team. I'm asking for it in the gap. I've got it. I'll give it back to her. Decent pass. And down the line. And she went for the cross instead of coming short. I did ask for it short, and Tremblay with the header away. I'd love to get a chance to put a nice big challenge in on Tremblay. And I should have gone for the ball there. I tried to follow the line looking for the pass and interception, but never mind. Pushing forward here, the women's Canada team. And just blocking off Tremblay's run there. Decent pass out wide. We have already beaten Canada in the group stage, don't forget. We beat them 2-0. And I think Kim scored in that game, to be honest. There's Tremblay, and she's just turned Kim inside out. I probably should have gone in for a tackle, though. I didn't want to give away a free kick. And ball's chipped in. And very well away. Here's Alex Morgan onto Kim. Kim's held it up well. And done well here. I'm going to try and make a run with Kim if I can get a pass. And not the ball I was looking for. She ended up getting tackled. Women's Canada team pushing forward here. She's going to try and get the ball across, but that's a very good tackle by the USA women's team. Trying to get the ball out here. Alex Morgan tracking back, helping out. Oh, sorry, was that Lloyd? I think that was Lloyd, actually. Oh, it's definitely Alex Morgan. Alex Morgan's the one with the dot above her head. It was. I don't know why it said Lloyd on the commentary thing, though. Here's Kim. Onto Alex Morgan. Might be able to get inside here. Ball's dropped loose to Kim. I've put in my teammate. She's tried to turn. Asking for it with Kim. Can we try and get a shot away? We did. It's blocked. And can they come away with the ball? Pressure's gone. Chance has gone. Here's Tremblay. Just trying to watch not letting her get free passes around our midfield. Can somebody get a toe in here and win the ball back possibly? Tried getting the shot in. It was blocked. Another shot. Out for a corner. Women's Canada team pushing. And I'm going to run over the left-hand side with Kim. Try and wait for the ball to come. It does come. Bring that down with Kim. Pass that to my teammate. Ask for it down the line. I've got it. Use Alex Morgan. Ask for it down the line. And I've made the run, but nobody wanted to give it to me. Inside here. And Kim's got it. There's Brian on the ball, looking for Alex Morgan. Alex Morgan come to me, and I've got Lloyd on the run. I'll try and get her in, and it was a decent pass, but the goalkeeper was alert to it. She came out and collected the ball. And that's a decent header. I've got Alex Morgan in front of me. I'll use my other teammate. And I'm asking for it in the gap. I didn't get it. Ball might come in here and cleared away. Can we win the header? We didn't win the header. Ladies Canada team won it, but we have possession now. I've got a chance to shoot with Kim. And not the greatest of excuse me. Not the greatest of efforts by Kim, but a shot on target nonetheless. 2 minutes added on before half time here. Can we get one more chance before half time? Asking for the pass. Maybe able to get a shot in here with Kim. And Kim has put it in the back of the net. I don't believe it. What a finish that is from Kim. There's Kim's dad in the stand celebrating, and Kim has just come up with an absolute beautiful effort to loft it into that bottom left hand corner. What a finish that is, right over the top of the keeper, dipped in, beautiful. Look at that from Kim. She's hit it beautiful over the top of the goalkeeper, straight in the back of the net. Kim has put the USA ladies team 1-0 up just before half time, and that's probably going to be half time. There wasn't much time left before. There goes the half time whistle. Kim putting the USA ladies team 1-0 in front. A very good finish by Kim. Let's finish this game off in the second half and put Tremblay to shame, because she was trying to play mind games and they've ended up backfiring, because Kim's ended up scoring here in the Women's World Cup final. Here is Tremblay. She would put a big hefty tackle in, and I was tempted, but I got poor timing anyway. Right now, I don't think Kim will be bothered about that. Scoring in the Women's World Cup final was definitely her dream, and she's gone and done it. Ball out for a goal kick. We'll need to hang on here in the second half. And the Women's World Cup final is coming back to the US of A, and coming back with Kim. She's the one that's provided the goal. I've asked for it in the gap and flicked off a defender and couldn't come into Kim. That's a lovely ball to Canada though. They're coming in with a chance here. Shot. Not a good effort at all on goal. And Canada making a couple of switches. Hopefully we will hold out here. And little Kim getting up, winning the header there. Look at that. She's only small, Kim, bless her, but she got up and won that head. I'll ask for it off Alex Morgan, and I've got it. Just play that into midfield. There's Lloyd. And I'll ask for that down the line. She's given it to me. I think I might have been offside. I am onside. No, I'm not. I'm offside. I thought I was on because it was a late flag. But I'm offside. Brian going off. Kim's stuck on a player there. Ball lofted into midfield. And I've asked for that and got it. There's Alex Morgan. Try and slip Kim through again. Kim was onside and I couldn't get the shot in thanks to a fantastic block by the centre back there. She got a very good block in, otherwise that may have been a second there for Kim. Ask for that down the line. Play that back and not a very good return pass and chance has gone. Decent ball down the line. Good header. Tremblay in midfield here. Clock is counting down. It's almost the 70th minute now. And the Canadian women's team pushing forward. She's got a chance to cross one in here. Very good defending. She's won that. And she tried to clear it and ended up nearly crossing it herself. But here's Alex Morgan on to Kim. I'm just going to try and sprint away with Kim. But Tremblay watching me and ooh. Was that a harsh tackle or was that a good tackle? Not quite sure. Either way, Kim went down. The ball's going out for a throw-in. No foul. Tremblay going in hard on Kim there. Probably because she's jealous that she scored, but never mind. There is Tremblay passing it around. Should be the keeper's ball, and it is the keeper's ball. Try and win that with Kim, and again, won the header with Kim, but didn't win possession. Women's Canadian team have had a lot of possession, but they haven't done much with it. And can we ask for it off Kim now? We've got it with Kim down the line. I'm going to switch to play. Try and get some passing going down this other side. Decent pass by Kim. And try and get a ball in here. And not the pass I was looking for. I think she was trying to find Alex Morgan with a through ball, but she was never catching that, Alex Morgan. Asked for that pass here. Go to Alex Morgan. She tried to give me the through ball, but I couldn't get through as I was held up by the defender. Almost won it back with a tackle. And she dropped it again for Kim. I'll go with a shot. Blocked out. Around the corner to my teammate. Asked for the through ball. I might have got it with Kim and couldn't get the shot in. I don't know why she went to ground instead of just trying to hit it. But Kim wasted an opportunity there. And I'm just trying to put a bit of pressure on this Canadian lady here. Lofted forward, should be able to win that header, but she doesn't. Canada cannot score now, and thankfully it's been cleared away. Kim wins that header. Again, not winning possession though. 2 minutes added on, we just need to keep them out. And the Women's World Cup final is won. There's the full-time whistle. Kim has won the final for the USA ladies team. Oh, Tremblay on the floor. I'm gonna do it. She did it to me.
As if, right?
Oh, I love that from Kim. I love that. The mind games paid off. Tremblay thought I was going to shake her hand, and how mistaken was she? I did the same thing that she did and said, as if. I like that. Anyway, Women's World Cup final. Kim scores the winner. Say no more. 1-0 USA. Kim Hunter gets the goal. And we even put Tremblay to shame. I would presume that that's the storyline with Kim complete, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Kim wins the World Cup final for the ladies team. 1-0. Fantastic goal from Kim. Let's see where that leaves the story.
All set?
Can't believe I'm actually moving out.
You can't believe it.
Gonna be kind of weird leaving LA. Been here all my life.
Listen, Kim. I need to tell you that your instincts were right. And that was some deal that B sorted for you. You're going to change the game. And I couldn't be prouder of you.
Well, I was taught by the best.
Mrs. Dean, 9th grade. Well, get this in the car.
I guess Harold turned out to be good in the end after his lack of judgment previously with Kim and with Alex. It's turned out to be alright. There we go, chapter 4 complete with Kim, and we can actually use her in Ultimate Team. Wow. Anyway, let's continue, because now with Kim's story complete, it only leaves, it's not actually recommending me to go to one or the other. It just says final, so it's Alex and Danny in the final, but is it giving me the option to choose one? It just says select your hero. I'm not actually sure here. Well, if I have to choose one or the other, I would say we started the journey mode with Alex, so let's complete it with Alex, but I kinda have a soft spot for Danny now. We'll just complete it with Alex. We started with Alex, let's finish with Alex. As much as I would like to win the Champions League for Danny, just to prove Terry wrong, I think he did that in the semi-final by knocking out his brother and shaking his hand. There was the acknowledgement there. So let's see if that's the case. It looks like it's time, guys.
You are playing against your old club. Does that make it easier or harder?
Yeah, it'll be fun seeing the lads out there. But easier, definitely. I know how they play, their tactics, their tricks.
Alex Hunter, yeah, he's an old mate. I haven't really talked to him much recently. Can't really wish him luck, can I?
Williams? Top boy, one of my best mates. We talk all the time. But this is the Champions League final. For those 90 minutes, he's just another player I gotta beat. Oi, Williams!
No autographs today, mate. Really busy.
How you been, bruv?
Been good, I've been good. I made it to the Champions League final. You might have noticed if you answered your phone once in a while.
That was
a
dick.
It's not like I could just come over for a game, though, is it?
No, suppose not.
Could do now, though.
Now? I don't know, I'm really busy, Hunter. I mean, I've got a final to play. I don't know if I can fit you on my schedule. I've got things to do. Yes, I'll play, yeah. I can thrash you like old times.
Oh, come off it. You know you can't hang with the Hunter. I'll park this way.
It had to be.
The past one. Past the second.
Come
Just
out!
to keep it to
Come
beat.
out! Come out! Come out!
Oh, Alex Hunter scores his hat-trick.
All right. Sit back down. Let me kick off.
No, you sure you want to do that?
Yes, you know what they say. Bad rehearsal, good performance.
Who says that?
A lot of people say that.
No one says that.
Well, I
mate.
just said that.
All right.
How's Jim?
It is fine. Why?
No reason. I can't remember the last time we did this.
Danny, I know I've been a rubbish mate. Way out is relentless. Like this bubble you can never get out of. As soon as you step out the door, there's people sticking phones in your face. My face everywhere. People knowing who I am, what I do. Yeah, a few years ago, it's all I dreamed about, but I never thought about what I'd lose. Pieces of who you are. Things that matter to you most.
Yeah. Well, beats having your face over a fish and chip shop advert, doesn't it? People wondering who that lanky guy is in the cheap suit. But you are right, yeah, you have been a rubbish friend.
Glad they've both been honest with each other.
Pretty weird. This final.
Yep. Not exactly how I imagined it. I need this, mate.
What? And I don't.
It's just different, alright?
How's it different? It's the Champions League final. I want it as much as the next man, as much as you.
You don't get it, do you?
Trust me. I get it.
No, you don't. You have no idea what I've been through. How I've been mugged off left, right and centre, and you've been here trapped in your little bubble, oblivious. We were playing together 2 years ago. You are a mate, but understand, during those 90 minutes you are just another footballer to me, and not you, not Terry, not Ringo, not anyone is going to get in my way of winning that Champions League. Alright? My name is on that trophy.
It's a game of football, mate. Best team wins. We both know who that's going to be.
You think you do?
Well, that got very heated. Very, very heated.
You know, there was a time when the women's game drew as big a crowds as the men's did after the First World War. Yeah, that's before my time, I want you to know that. You know, what England needs now is another Lily Parr. Bring the glory days back. You were great-grandfather, William, he saw her play in front of 50,000 at Goodison Park. She scored 43 goals in her first season, and she was even younger than you are. Yeah.
She's a great girl.
Well, I'm glad you don't sound surprised.
Enjoyed the tour?
Granddad, you made it.
Well, you don't think I'd have missed this, do you?
Feeling okay?
Been a while since I was up in the gods. What was it,
Sorry.
2005?
2004. FA Cup final. Dad took us to Cardiff instead of taking Mum out for their anniversary. She didn't speak to him for a week, remember? Not that he cared.
No one likes us, we don't care. Dad did love his Millwall. I guess we missed out on a few things when we was kids, eh?
Every time I looked at Dad, all I saw looking back was disappointment. Little Danny, he'll never amount to anything. Not compared to the great Connor Williams. Self-made man.
What do you reckon? I guess Dad never told you how he got Williams' construction empire. Gramps gave it to him. Yeah. A £50 million company handed to him on a silver platter. You're welcome. Dad never had to graft. Never took a knock. He never really built anything. Listen. Before the next match, they're going to keep you in a tunnel. An extra 10 minutes at least to build the suspense like. Now, I'm not being funny, all right? Don't just stand there. Go to the toilet.
Go to the toilet?
Yes, go to the toilet.
All right then.
Go to the toilet. Great advice from...
He's going?
Whoa. My stomach's eating itself, Beanpole. Come on, let's get some grub.
Great advice from Terry there. Good to see that Danny and Terry have put their feelings aside.
Many of those watching this final are hoping that tonight we will fail. That today this great team will be humbled.
Now, looking around this room, I don't want to see fear. What have we got to be scared of?
We are Real Madrid, the standard bearers of excellence.
You didn't get here because of luck. You got here because you earned it.
A great team happens when great players give everything they have for each other instead of for themselves.
Hey! Who are we? We are united, and we fear no one.
Right, lads. You all know the team sheet. You all know your jobs.
A la Madrid! This is history. Right here! Come on, lads! Go! Get it!
There's Alex waiting. Where's Danny? Is he? He's in the toilet, isn't he? Oh, here he is. Key decision, Alex or Danny. Wow. I kind of want it for Danny because I think he needs it more, but we started the journey mode with Alex. We shall finish the journey mode with Alex. I really do want it for Danny just because I think he deserves it more. I think because of the thing with his brother and all the bad luck that he's had, he's not, you know, considered what Alex is in the game. I did want it for Danny, but I started the journey mode with Alex Hunter. I'll finish with Alex Hunter. I do kind of feel bad on Danny because we've come a long way with Danny in this episode, and I've probably actually enjoyed it more with Danny and Kim than I have with Alex. But like I said, we started with Alex. I want to finish with Alex. We started 2017 with Alex, did 18 with Alex. I want to finish, because obviously 19 is the last episode of the last series of the journey mode. I want to finish it with Alex. So the biggest game of the series so far, it's the Champions League final. It's Alex against Danny for the cup. We are off and up and running. Gareth Bale down the wing already, dropping that to Hunter, giving it back to Bale. He was looking for Tony Kroos, and the ball's gone. Lofted forward towards Mata. Marcelo winning the header. Here's Hunter onto Asensio. This is a very, very big game. It's the Champions League final. And are we going to make a big impression with Mr. Hunter? Here's Bale with a shot. David De Gea on his toes. Whip that ball out towards Alexis. Lely on the pitch. On to Alex. Here's Asensio. Can Asensio bring it down for Alex? He can. I'm going to go for goal. And it's blocked and out for a corner. A terrible shot. Did it not take a deflection? It didn't take a deflection. Wow. So it was just a bad shot from Alex. Not a good way to start the final with a shot like that. I at least wanted to hit the target there. I actually thought it'd take a deflection. It was out for a corner, but never mind. Here is Hunter. Onto Isco. I'm asking for it in the box and lost out because the shot didn't come in quick enough, or the cross didn't come in quick enough, but Smalling with the clearance. I'll ask for that with Alex. Drop it to Gareth Bale. Look for the through ball, and I'm offside. Pass didn't come in quick enough. Was the pass that I wanted, it just didn't come quick enough. Ball's played short to Ashley Young, and a good block from Alex. Sends it out for a throw-in. There's Lely. Onto Gallo. Sucked down well. There's Tony Kroos. Isco. Onto Gareth Bale. I'll ask for that in the gap. And I've got it in the gap. Turn Gallo inside out. Gallo made a very good tackle. I did try and turn Gallo and try and get a shot away at goal, but he did very well reading Alex there. He knew what I was going to do. And he got a very good tackle in to stop me getting, which probably would have been a goal-bound shot away on goal. Lofted towards Bale again. Ashley Young deals with that. Decent pass into midfield to Lely. Looking for Alexis Sanchez, but Dani Carvajal is there. Sergio Ramos looking for Asensio, but don't think he'll win that. He didn't win that. Pogba does win it. Onto Matic. Ball lofted in towards the back post to Alexis Sanchez. Lely in with the header, and Courtois receiving the ball. And here's Hunter down to Bale. Try and make the run down the line for Dani Carvajal. And am I onside? I'm not, I'm offside. Thought I'd held my run there. I was against Gallo, and Gallo held his run very well, just pushing Alex offside. I am trying to get in here. It's the biggest game of the series, and I at least want to hit the target with Alex. And here we go. Gallo again with another good tackle. He's proving very difficult to get past is Gallo. Another good tackle, because if I'd have got the touch on the ball there and sprinted away, he'd have had no chance of catching Alex. But here goes Alexis Sanchez. Danny hasn't really had a touch of the ball just yet, and I thought he might have squeezed in there. Decent header. There's Lee. Onto Tony Kroos. Onto me. I've just dropped that to Modric. Here's Gareth Bale. Can we get the pass we're looking for now? It's on to Asensio. He's put Hunter in. Go for the shot with Hunter. Just wide of the target. I really thought that was going to swing in then. Alex Hunter throwing everything at that. That is not far away at all. Coming up to half time now in the Champions League final. Probably say we've had the better half. Only just maybe. Got the ball down the line. I've got it down the line. Going to try and turn in here. Flick it towards the back stick. And not good enough. I possibly should have gone for goal again, but I didn't want to be too greedy. Here's Matic flicking that over the top, looking for anyone, but nobody there. Here's Tony Kroos. I'll ask for that off Isco, and I've got it. I'll flick that to Danny Carvajal. Carvajal carry on running, gone to Gareth Bale, and he's ended up losing out. And there goes the half-time whistle. It's 0-0 in the Champions League final here. Probably say Alex has had the best chance of the half, just scraping that effort wide of the target. We've had more possession. What's going to happen in this second half? Are we going to get the goal with Alex to win the Champions League final? I'm hoping so. I am really hoping so. Like I said, we started the series with Alex. I'm going to finish it with Alex, and I'm hoping I can finish it on a positive note. There you go, Isco on the ball. I'll ask for that off Asensio. Go to Bale. Good interception by Ashley Young there. Here we go, Gareth Bale. I'm going to ask for the ball down the line. And I've got it, and I'm offside. And it's gone out for a corner, is it? I think it is a corner, it is. Ask for that with Alex. Ball's come to the edge of the box. Shot comes in. Deflected all over the show. Asensio tried to get it to me. And the chance has gone. Here's Alex. I'm looking for Bale across the other side. Bale with the header down. Tony Kroos tried to bring it under control. He couldn't do it. Throw into Real. I've asked for it at the edge of the box. Here's Bale. Drop that to Modric. Back to Hunter. I'll ask for it again off Modric. I've got a chance to shoot here with Alex. Lovely shot. Very good reaction save from David De Gea. Good palm to it. I am at the edge of the box here again. Drop that to Isco, but couldn't get it to him. Good interception by Pogba, and the chance may have gone. We're building a little bit of pressure there, but it's disintegrated away. Manchester United pushing forward now. Here's Matic. Here we go. Can we get a counter-attack here with Bale? Hunter's forward, and not a good ball from Modric to get me away. Here's Matic. Playing Mata down the line. Danny Williams is in the box if Mata can swing one in. But Marcelo's dealt with him very well. Down the line. I'm just going to play that to Danny Carvajal. I'll give that to Bale, one or the other. Here goes Carvajal. And trying to sprint to that with Alex, but couldn't get there. I think the pass was intended for me, but it took a deflection. Coming up to the 70th minute now. I might be able to get a chance to shoot here. Try and go round Pogba if I can. Get a chance to shoot, and did get the shot in. David De Gea again with another good save. Pressure's really building now. I thought that would have gone out for a corner, but it didn't. It's a goal kick. There's Pogba. Alexis. Piece of ball down the line. Ashley Young might be in here. And flicked in. Thought Danny Williams was going to get a header in there, but it's cleared. And the danger's gone. Asked for it off Carvajal. Try and get the header with Alex. Not the header that I wanted. Here's Gallo. Onto Matic. Lely on the ball. Down the line. Man United playing some good stuff here in the second half. It's coming down to the final 10 minutes now. And neither side has had a chance to go in front just yet. Here's Smalling. Danny Williams at the edge of the box. Going back to Alexis with a shot. The blocks came in. And it's a corner ball to Manchester United with not long to go. Gareth Bale going off for Lucas Vazquez. Hunter is in the box here helping defend, so that's what I'll do. Headers away. Alexis Sanchez at the back post. If he'd have done better there, that would have been the first goal of the game and probably the winner. I'm asking for it down the line. I've got Danny Carvajal with me. Inside with Hunter. Carvajal. And I'm free. Been slipped in. Is this going to be the winner? David De Gea with the save. I really thought that was going to be the winner right there. A great save from David De Gea. Not long left in the game now, and that was the chance to go ahead. Here's Kroos. Over to Lucas Vazquez. Try and play him in. Vazquez has got the ball. In behind, I'm just going to drop. Ask for the ball. And blocked out by Matic. Shot still comes in. And again, David De Gea denying me the goal to win the Champions League final in the last 2 minutes. We've got a corner here. I can't believe that. We should have scored right there. Ball played in. And out for another corner. Not long left at all now. If anything, this is going to be the last kick of the game. It's going to go to extra time. Ball played in. Alex is there. Up. And there is the goal. It's Marcio Asensio who has scored. I asked for the ball back in. And it's dropped to Asensio. And Asensio has headed it home in pretty much the last kick of the game. I asked for it with Alex, as you can see my hand go up. And Asensio's got there first. And he's headed it home in the last touch of the game. Asensio has stole it off me. I asked for the cross. I wanted to head it home myself. But Asensio has got the... Oh, it's gone down as a Gallo own goal. And there's the full-time whistle. Real Madrid win the Champions League final. Down to an own goal from Gallo. Alex obviously over the moon, and we've got another key decision here.
Well played, Torre. Congratulations, Alex. You deserve it.
Gallo gracious in defeat. Bernard gracious in defeat, but where is Danny? Here he is.
Good game, mate.
Obviously devastated, Danny.
I had to let you in, didn't I? I mean, imagine if you'd lost. All the sponsors would have dropped you in a heartbeat.
I appreciate it, bro. Let's grab a bite before you leave.
Yeah, sure.
Alex doing the right thing, going over to his ex-teammates and congratulating them before celebrating. And you can tell Danny is clearly devastated, but made a joke about it after and gracious in defeat. But thanks to an own goal from Gallo, which I didn't really see it as an own goal. It should have been Marco Asensio's header that won the game. But nevertheless, Real Madrid win the Champions League final. Alex wins the Champions League. And for him personally to go from being out on loan at Newcastle in 2017 to becoming to 2019 winning the Champions League final, it's been a very, very, very good journey. That must be an amazing feeling. To win the best trophy in football and be up there celebrating with your teammates. I can only imagine what that feels like. There Alex goes in front of the Real Madrid fans with the Champions League trophy that's nearly as big as him, to be fair. Nice to finish on a good note with Alex. Like we said, from going from out on loan at Newcastle back in 17 to coming to 2019 to winning the Champions League with Real Madrid, it's been quite a story, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. If you have, slap that thumbs up for me, would be much appreciated. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. Don't miss out on any further content that I have to bring. And we'll see if there's anything after, or is that the end of the journey mode? Let's advance and find out if there's anything at the end for a final cutscene.
Dale, 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 dale.
Now you are part of this great club's history. No one can ever take that away from you.
Alex! Alex! You just won the Champions League! What?
Wait, how did you even get in here?
No, you know me. Everyone's waiting outside, so come on. Alex! The sponsors are waiting for you to say a few words. Come on, we shouldn't leave everyone waiting.
I was just gonna...
Alex, the whole world is watching. Alex.
I'm sorry, but fame can come after. You've got to celebrate with your family.
You know I appreciate everything you've done for me. But I can't. Not this time. Sorry. Come on then.
Alex, wait! Alex!
There's always time. I'll finish that in a minute.
I was never prouder of you than I was today, Alex. You're a credit to this family. You're a credit to football.
That's big coming from Jim Hunter. Wow. Very big coming from Jim. Can see the satisfaction on Alex's face. Well, we didn't get the record assist, we didn't get the goal, but we won the Champions League final. I didn't get to see our stats there. Should have looked back at the stats there, but never mind. Continue the journey mode. Okay. Is there something else to come, or is that the end?
First to 5?
Sounds good to me.
Good.
Yep.
Oh, what?
You know me?
Vamos.
Ready?
Ready.
You've got to be kidding me. It's Danny, Kim, and Alex against Rio Ferdinand, Alex Morgan, and Thierry Henry. Wow. First to 5. Lovely little nutmeg there. And Danny fouled, and it ended up going in anyway. Alex Morgan couldn't stop it. This is just absolutely mental. It's like FIFA Street, but against, well, two legends of the sport. And Alex, well, lovely finish by Kim. Thierry Henry, he's missed. Here's Alex. Give that to Danny, and very good interception there by Thierry. Here's Rio, and Danny's intercepted against Rio, and Danny puts us 3-2 ahead. This is brilliant. Why can't there be more like this on FIFA? Because this is fantastic. Again, 3-3. Here's Kim, and Kim puts us 4-3 ahead with a lovely finish. Here's Rio, dropping that to Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry, and blocked out of it. You've really got to watch your defending on here, otherwise they can score near enough straight away. Can Danny pinch that? And I'd like to get the winner with Alex if I could. Might get the chance now, but Rio intercepting that. And chance comes in. How did Rio put that over? Did you see that? Rio just missed from like 2 yards out. And here's Alex. Can he try and get the finish? I'll try and chip it. And he has done. Beautiful finish from Alex to get the final goal. I just want to press replay and do that again. That was awesome. Thierry Henry, Rio Ferdinand and Alex Morgan against Kim, Danny and Alex. And we win 5-3.
Legends. Still got it.
I know, not bad, not bad.
Ow!
Ooh.
Hey guys, let's head back soon. I want to show you a wicked video I found.
Okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That was a dig off Kim there to Danny.
Internet ninja.
Quite the Christmas present, eh?
Yeah. Football never changes.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Alex returning the favour to his granddad, giving him the ball.
Not bad for old timers, are they?
I could have shown him a thing or two.
I bet. Still got it. Yes, great.
Brilliant. It looks like that's the end of the journey mode. It is. There we are, guys. That's the end of the journey mode. A very good finish to the journey mode. I thoroughly enjoyed that. 3-a-side against two legends of the sport and Alex Morgan. It's been an excellent series. I've really enjoyed live streaming all of it. We've had some fantastic moments. We won the Women's World Cup with Kim. We won the Champions League with Alex. Unfortunately, Danny didn't get any silverware, but thoroughly enjoyed the story mode with Danny. It was a very entertaining story mode. But on a sad note, this is the final of the journey. There is no more journeys after this, so we'll have to see what FIFA 20 brings next year. But on a plus note, I have absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been brilliant to live stream. I want to thank you guys personally for joining me on this experience. It has been such good fun. I've really enjoyed it, and I can't say any more. So thank you very much for your support, guys. Please drop a thumbs up on this video. It has been probably the best episode of them all yet that we've done of the series. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and to win it and finish it with Alex and to score a final goal against Thierry Henry and Rio Ferdinand chipping it over them both and scoring with Alex to finish the series was brilliant. So thank you very much for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your support more than you know. Please drop a thumbs up, much appreciated, and thank you for enjoying the journey mode with me. I'll see you in the next one. Been Dad 1989. Love you, bye.